What's good, YouTube? It's future me filling in for the past me because the past me didn't incorporate what the future me needed. You did what I'm saying? This is just a continuation from the last video that I posted. That video ended up being like 25 minutes long, so I ended up chopping it into two. And this is day two of the work that I was doing. Same day, actually. That ain't day two, did I? That's what we're getting into in this video, so let's jump into it. So we're pretty much wrapped up with the fuel tank. The only thing that's missing, I have to clean up the edge of this. I'm gonna go around and make sure that I get as much as that rust off. We gotta get the hardware to mount it in place, and then we're gonna put some RTV around it just to make sure it's seated and keep everything pressurized. But aside from that, once I finish the sending unit, then I can finish up with the lines. The lines pretty much, I just have to finish running the return up to the front and then also walking back up to the front. We got the top one off. We got to get the bottom fuel rail off. I mean, this is the supply and this is the return. We got to get the return line off, and once we get it off, we bought these fittings. We got these fittings from Evil Energy. Shouts out to y'all. That's been a big help when it comes to this project. Lines that go to the fuel rails, the adapters that go straight onto the end of this, so I won't end up having to cut it. Like I said, we just got to get this return off, and once we do that, we can put both of these on and finish up with that fuel system. I believe that they do make a tool that you can just pop into the end of that to get it off, but all I have is this little flat head. I'm going to go behind each prong and then pull it off. That's the same way I did the top one. Also, as you can see, this fuel connector is hanging. We got to modify the new harness to fit the right injector connectors. That'll be it with the fuel. After the fuel, we got the transmission lines. I got that C-beam in the back of the truck, so I'm gonna go home and modify that. But all the rest of this, we're closing in on being done. So let me finish the return line. So we eventually got that other line off. They do make a tool, like I said, but if you're crafty, you can get it with a flathead screwdriver. Be cautious though, because you can mar up the end of it. I know AN makes a different kind of fitting with a blue clip that just clicks onto it. I bought the other style, and I'm about to attempt to fit this on without cutting this. If I have to cut it, I will, but I'm gonna try to fit it on without cutting it. And I do got aluminum wrenches, you know what I'm saying? Just so I don't mar up the finish of it. Because I was getting ready to tell y'all don't lose that bronze looking copper, whatever it is, a washer. I dropped mine, so definitely don't lose it. This is what you need, but you pretty much slide that bad boy on, then you slide the fitting on, and then you're able to take the other side of that, screw that in. This is where these aluminum wrenches are about to come into play. It feels pretty tight, so now we're about to throw the other one on. Looking at it now, we probably should have did the bottom one first, but too early or too late to cry about it. We now got both the supply and return tightened. We're going to do the AN fittings on the sending unit next, so let's jump over to that. We still got that supply line for earlier just to help me identify which is which. This is the return, so right now I'm just taking some copper cutters or some tubing cutters to it to get this off, and then I got to do the same thing to the return once I finish. So I'll work on that and get back to y'all. As y'all can see, we got both of the AN lines on the sending unit, so all we got to do now is run the line in between the two, and then that part of the fuel system will be complete. So we'll set that right here for later. And then going back around to the front.
Message!
We're about to shorten this coolant hose right here. And it should fit on this lower part that runs to the water pump. These AN lines, not AN, I'm sorry. These lines coming off with the heater core, I am going to either have to find a 90 and hose that 90s off of this, or figure out some other way, but I want to try to use and keep the existing heater core line so we don't have to do anything extra to it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this hose right here so we can mount it up down there. Alright y'all, so we got a lot done today, and I'm wrapping up for today, so I'm gonna give you a little summary of everything we got done today. We got the fuel lines attached, so we just got to run the AN actual lines from here on back. We did attach them also to the sending unit, so that's out of the way. We did get the lower hose from the radiator over to the water pump, and then we got the top hose too. Obviously the way that this ran is going to be a problem, so I'll probably have to end up finding another one of these in order to make this fit and obviously clear the hood. As of right now, it won't have a hood because it's not going to clear the intake manifold, but that's also done. And then we also were able to, here's that sending unit that I was talking about. We got the AN lines on the sending unit, and then we also got the
message.
We also got fuel tank drained out too. So we got a lot done today. This is all I'm doing for the day. I'm finna start packing up. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed kicking in with your boy. Just because I was told that my videos need to be longer, so I'm gonna time lapse me cleaning up. You did what I'm saying, and I might come back and hit y'all with that you know what I'm saying, that pow. You did what I'm saying. So let me go ahead and clean up.
Yeah, I told y'all who was coming. I told y'all it's almost over with. It's almost over with. When we get done, we own y'all. We only got one done though. The other one's still right though, but it's coming.
Don't trip. We done sourced the engine. If we going with that one, we done found another one too. So
hey,
you feel me? Take your pick.
We own y'all motherfucking outro. I just can't let y'all know. Be ready for this. Be mother ready. I'm tired of all y'all talk. Whoever talk, we own y'all. We mean y'all in the street, anywhere, anytime, any mother place. We can do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You gotta go to church on Wednesday to do Bible study. We doing it after Bible study. We own y'all. We own y'all. What you gotta say?
All I'm saying is like, comment, and subscribe. And what he said, we are indeed on y'all's.
A whole lot of shit, no lame. To like, comment, and subscribe on my boy channel. Check in my channel.
Backyard trig, I'ma tag. Damn. Y'all ain't see that. I'ma tag him in the description down below. But what he said, I'ma let him take it away.
Alright, until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Ugh, fuck.